Hello, I am Kodili-nye, the son of wonderful. Welcome back to another round of street vlogging. Congratulations to Oluwatoegu, one of Anambra State, the executive governor of Anambra State. You must have heard the pageantry or the celebration over the opening of VIP lounge in Chinua Achebe International Airport, Umueri, in Anambra State, Nigeria. And there was a big celebration. There was a lot of money spent, dances and all those things. And one guy was saying, he thought that the government is opening a new airport or a new terminal building. And the other guy was saying, what a waste that the government that supposed by now constructed a cargo wing of the airport is celebrating a 3-bedroom house that are meant for the few elites, whereas the main aim of the airport are completely neglected. And another person was saying, congratulations to Oluwatoegu, that Oluwatoegu has just constructed a bungalow for us, and the bungalow is being celebrated with twice the amount of money spent on it, with a lot of celebration and clapping. So another person says that with this by Governor Gov.Soludo, that he thought that he is a man of vision, a deeper vision, and a lot of that they thought that is above this type of commissioning, that what was expected of him in that airport is not what he's given. That maybe that he's trying to say, look, I have done something in the airport, why criticizing me? So the other person said that that Soludo is just acting like a Nigerian politician, not like an economic person, or a person that is knows about the economics, but that he's just acting like an average Nigerian politician who basically on a rat race, where their house is on fire, they are busy chasing the rats. So I don't know what to think about that, but in this channel, you know, we discuss things according to what the politicians, a lot of them doesn't want to hear it, but we are here to discuss and basically bring a win-win situation for our homeland and its people. So now, Soludo, in spite of those things people are saying, he's saying in the budget this year that he's going to do the aerodrome. And, you know, people are just looking and seeing and waiting for this. Suddenly, they start to commission this VIP lounge. Yeah, for us here, we know that VIP lounge is very, very important in any airport. But at the moment, the airport in question is not really in need of this now. Because what happened is that all these things are based on demand. The airport needs something that will create mega traffic to it. And that thing is to launch international wing of it and cargo also. So once that thing is done, the need for all these things will now come on. But for Anambra State, and a state like Anambra State, will not be building such a tiny bungalow as a VIP lounge. We believe it's a waste of the land space of that airport. That type of That type of structure would have been incorporated with a terminal building or another wing of the airport. You know, that would have been done in a way that it will actually showcase the inventiveness and astuteness of the Anambra people. The Anambra, as we know, are people that are well nourished, not only well, you know, are very entrepreneur and very rich, and they build something of class. That's what they are saying, that you don't expect, and we don't expect people to be clapping over these things, except those politically influenced or confused people, because they don't understand what the state really needs. The state needs that airport to, within 6 months, to now launch an international wing, attract more airlines, even if it's local airlines, so that to break that monopoly of two friends holding that airport in captivity. The two friends, you know, Air Peace and United, has actually trying to make that airport unviable by the monopoly they have actually controlled, you know, raising prices that scare away people from using the airport, or businesses from using the airport. That's the number one to deal with, by either government intervention, like in the case of Enugu State, launching another airline, or mobilizing other airlines. At least by now, we expect around, you know, minimum 5 airlines operating through that airport. Minimum. So, but the government need to do more. The government must, you know, come up with something within 6 months and deliver it as soon as possible, because time is of essence. We have lost billions of revenue because of the delay by the government of Anambra State and not knowing exactly what they want to do or accomplish in that airport, having talked about, oh, we are going to do this, we are going to do that, and you know, 4 years has passed and nothing has happened. And we believe that Soludo has to go back to drawing board and do it as soon as possible, that within 6 months the first result has to be seen. Without that, people are not going to be celebrating that launch in that airport, because basically it's not really the main thing that will change the airport. Basically, and you know, as everybody that knows about aviation, you know, you actually create businesses in aviation that are really that will bring more traffic, more people, and by so doing, you basically, the demand for VIP will now arise, and a lot of other things. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for liking and commenting. Remember to subscribe. I am still Kodili-nye, the son of wonderful. See you in the next one, and God bless you. Bye.